So, sort things a little bit, and now we're back. And with that, welcome to Martinsville Speedway, the paperclip. Probably the slowest and one of the slowest tracks in that league, if not the slowest. Anyway, with 0.5 miles, it's basically a textbook short track. From wall to wall, there's not much space. Mainly a single groove racetrack where bumping cars is basically the best thing to go around. Here's the starting grid. Asquith and Smythe on P1 and 2. Porter and Gilderini on 3 and 4. The 603 Krause on P5. And Liberance in the 51 right next to him. The 250 on P7. And Hill in the 614 on P8. The 33 on P9 and Pike on P10. Gilderemo on P11 and the 101 of Theron on P12. Rio the 40 on P13 and the 63 on P14. Hans Jörg the 67 on P17 and the 11 on P16 and last but not least the 36 on P17. That's our starting grid today. Two laps before the race starts. And I need to... No, there we go. That's the cam I was looking for. Lights are out. Lights are off. Pace car's going in this time. And we're getting ready for the short track show. The first real short track of the season. Darlington, I don't count Darlington as quite the typical short track. But we're getting ready to get the green flag on one of the oldest racetrack in NASCAR. It's the paperclip. It's gonna be interesting. And we're ready. Hoppity up. Let's go racing. Oh, immediately we have trouble in front. And we see the first bump of the race. That's the thing. You don't want to be trapped on the outside. You want to be on the inside here. Oh, 3 wide, almost. That was close. And over the curb he goes, and 71 all the way to the outside. That was not a good move there. Oh, now Scythe all the way to the outside wall. Not the line you want to go through here. Further in front. Oops, wrong button. There we go. We have a little duel here. And the 250, he's dropping back rapidly. It's all about consistency here. Hit your marks, hit your brakes. Expect all the others, and we have the first caution of the day. Oh, it's a multi-car incident. Didn't expect that to happen that early. All the way in the back. Oh, the 11 turned on Hans Jörg there, and Gasparini, the 17 goes right in that. Nothing you could do about it. It's just unlucky timing. First caution of the day. And expect even more. Many drivers actually asked about single file restarts in a case like that. or in general for that race. But it didn't go, but it wasn't allowed, so we are going to have normal side-by-side restarts here. Let's just take a look if I can catch some of the routines drivers are taking in the cars. I'm pretty sure that Paul Krause right now is dragging his brakes inside the car to keep the tires on temperature. I'm not sure if that's true, but I know he likes that technique. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, honestly. He could also save fuel in 4th gear. We're not going to nighttime, so yeah, we might not get to see the glowing brakes around here. Would be interesting though. Would be interesting. And we are still not inside. Oh yes, we are. We're back inside, and we're back in side by side. Lights are out. One more lap under caution, and we are going back to green. And I think I was on board with him. So let's go on board with Paul with the 603 again. No, go further. I go further back a little bit. Let's go with Hill. I think it's more interesting to go further back. Alright. Let's get ready. The green flag is back in the air. We're racing again. Oh, he got stunned! And that's the next caution right away. And we were right on board. Okay, let's take a look. What happened here? He goes to the low side, and the 71 goes for the gap. That wasn't quite there. Oh, that was a bad hit. That was a bad hit. That might cause a little bit of damage for him here. Let's see. Yes, he's going to the pits, and I'm not live. Now I'm back live. He is going to the pits. That might be wheel damage. And around him, and here in Martinsville, there's not much time to repair your car. He's not even in his stall, and the pace car is already on a backstretch. If there's one place you don't want to get damage, it's here. Gasparini got the lucky dog. He's back on the lead lap. There you go. You see, that's like, I don't know, 20 seconds of repair done. I mean, on most bigger tracks, if you get damage, it's either you're completely done for the day, or it's so bad you can't drive the car straight anymore. The short tracks like Martinsville don't have that kind of problems. I mean, you can still get hit quite badly and get damage, so your car doesn't drive straight anymore. But the thing is, you will see way less DNFs on a short track than on a track like Daytona or Talladega, of course, because the speeds are just not that high. But if you get damage at Talladega, for example, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes of damage, that sounds like it's much, but because one caution lap around Talladega almost takes 1.5 minutes, it's not that bad. Like, if you get damage here up to a minute, you need like 7 cautions to get on race pace again. here we go. We'll go back on board. If I can't find the button now, we're back on the green. Green flag is back in the air, and oh, chaos! Immediately on the restart. Spin. That was a tire spin. That was a very, very bad spin. But Krause was very, very lucky. He didn't got collected in more. Aero damage. You can ignore aero damage. Let's take a look. We're in a right cam. You see the 33. He gets wheel damage, loses control of the car, and sends the 603 immediately in the wall. And now I just want to. I lost my cams, I guess. Wait a minute. No. I lost my cams. I totally lost my cams. Here we go. Okay. So I want to go back to that incident because I want to acknowledge how the field reacted immediately to that spin. Like, they don't see anything right now. The 603 gets turned around, and he is so lucky. He keeps it rolling backwards, by the way. What I think it's quite impressive. But like I said, he is so lucky that the cars react that fast and don't collect him any further. That was like being lucky in one of the most unlucky situations you could be in. And I don't know who got the lucky dog this time up to this point. But like I said, aero damage might not be that bad here. You're not fast in the corners. Like, the aero damage doesn't affect you at all. Wheel damage, on the other hand, could be a thing that you need to consider repairing in that race. Well, we're back in side-by-side formation. Krause did not go a lap down, so that's a big relief for him. Now he just needs to catch the field again, what might be difficult, but anyway, we go back on board. Again, if I can't find the... Here we go. We're going back on board. This time, the 33. Green flag back in the air. Might not be the longest onboard sequence, but there's just... You saw how much he struggled to get the power down on a restart. And that's not the only thing I saw. Like, the braking point of the driver in front of him. He was... I think he got a little bit caught of surprise there from Porter, because he went to the outside to prevent the damage. On the first lap, you see getting into the bump into the back of Porter like 1, 2, 3 times, and I'm not sure, but I think he even got pushed from behind, and that's Martinsville for you. Not much space, not much to work with here. Oh, that was a deep dive. Didn't work though. This is Martinsville for you. You sometimes need to get the bump. You sometimes need to get a little bit messy to make it through a race around here. I think we still have a little bit of a battle going on here for P3. The 33 is still all over the bumper of Porter. But the good thing is they're a single file. If you're side by side here, you'll cost yourself so much time. I just love to see how these cars are braking in the corner. You see the nose lifts on the straight and now into the corner to brake and boom, boom, boom. All go low. All cars just go low to the ground. Let's see. Krause works himself back through the field. He is faster than these guys, but he needs to work. But he needs to work for this. It's not like you can just go to the outside line here and take the run on the stretches, because you can't. See, Martinsville might be one of the one of those tracks with a single groove, and probably one of the most known for having a single groove. And you see that all the way around the track, and I just need to still three cars battling for the lead, or at least they're battling. The 33 still tries to get second place here. But another thing you need to think about. Oh, caution is out! Right in front of the leaders! Oh, that was dicey. Right there, right in front of them. Can I catch the car? I just had it. There we go. What happened here? Did he just lost it? Yeah, I think he goes into the corner. Oh, he is high. He's on the marbles and lost it. And oh, that was not pretty there. He almost took out the leaders. Yeah, that's Martinsville for ya. Lots of struggling and a lot of destruction all around the racetrack. Oh, a couple of guys into the pits. Can I get the pit cam here? Pit out, pit in. There we go. So we see Pike in, Hill in, Ryu in, Gasparini in, Tyrene in, Liberitz in. Lucky Dog should, I think, go to the 51 of Liberitz. Yeah, sorry about my pronouncement. Yeah, he's the Lucky Dog. Oh, he almost crashed as a Lucky Dog. Oh boy, that was close there. Not gonna lie. You don't want to do that, do ya? Interesting enough, though, almost half the field was going into the pits, and we have a DNF apparently. 250. He is not on the track anymore, and I believe we have the first DNF of the race. I'm not sure why. I didn't saw him crash hard. Maybe technical difficulty on his end. We might see him back on the track. We will see. So, whatever, we are going back to green. Lights are out again. At this time, I don't think I will go on board with the car. We will see how this restart goes. But I think I will stay on the camps here because this might be we want to witness that from the outside. Here we go. And green flag back in the air. We are racing again. I mean, they see the leader swerve to the outside and back to the inside. He wants to get the 33 on the curb. Like I said, you don't want to hit that, and that cost him a lot of time in the corner. Almost 3 wide into 3. Oh, again, lots of contact there with the 72. I don't know what they was saying about on the voice chat, but I don't think it was approval of the move. Oh, and what's that? Retaliation. That was the 72 turning the 33 right into our camps here. Let's see if I can catch him. Here we go. Was that something? Oh, the 72 was all over his bumper. Oh, that I'm not sure. I think that was a little bit intentional here. No, actually, the 33 goes slow. Didn't notice the 72 was there, and apparently takes himself out. And now again, lots of cars into the pits. 2 guys stayed out, Porter and the 72. And apparently the 11 of Vicarino and Ryu stayed out. Interesting. Lucky Dog should go to Pike here. That impact shouldn't affect the 33 much. I don't think so. It was a little bit of aero damage, but yeah. Like I said, aero damage is not the biggest concern here. Can I catch the Battle of Pit Road here in my cam? A little bit too late. Lights are still on. 1 more lap to green. We're on lap 40 of 160. And yeah, that race could go long if we continue at that caution rate. But if we stay green, and that might be over sooner than you think. I mean, you can go a little bit into math here. 1 lap. Let's count a little bit more onto it. 1 lap, about 20 seconds. 120 to go. That might not take long. At least not as long as you might think. But if we continue at that caution rate, it might be a longer race. It might be longer. But the 250 is still off the track. I think he actually is our first DNF of the day. But let's go back to the racing here. Into the reset zone they go, and we're back on the green. Porter with a big launch, and and the 11 couldn't go anywhere. He was completely standing there on the restart, and almost caused a bigger wreck than you. A bigger wreck there. Oh, now the 77 all the way to the top of the racetrack. 3 wide on the front stretch. Into turn 1. Oh, that doesn't that pretty. And again the 72. Oh, he can't save it. That's the next. I think that might be the next caution. No, we are still green. We are still green on the track here. I don't know why or how, but we are still green. They're gone, so yeah, we stayed green for this one. But again, the 33 goes around until, and that's the caution. Oh boy, there's a lot of chaos. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Side by side with Paul here, and Paul. Oh, he goes. That was on Paul there. I don't know if he lost it. And I'm not sure what happened there. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure what he was trying to do. But he swerved to the inside and basically turned the stiff 33. And next caution, right away. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a long day. Or night, apparently. I would love to get the voice chat in here. I think they're not many guys are not happy. So let's see here. Esquiff and Smythe are both on the pit road right now. The 33 is on the track, not repairing, I think. Yes, he's still on the track. So, he doesn't have much damage. Smythe now, almost goes a lap down. There we have Smythe. Pike back on the lead lap again. We have the 250 is back on the track with minus 13 laps. So, it was a technical issue on his side. Might be a long way back to the lead lap, but if we continue like that, not gonna lie, that might actually be possible. So we're side by side again. Lights are out. And yet again, pace car is going to be in. And let's see where we are going now. We're on the back of the pace car right now. Into the restart zone they go yet again. And the green flag is back in the air. The 40 into 71 didn't got a real good restart there. You see Guglielmo immediately to the low side, and the next caution is out. We just can't get laps in here. It's, I think, yeah, Pike was in that. Let's see what happened. He got turned around. So into turn one they go. Oh, it was earlier than him. The 36. Oh, he was braking really early, surprising the 77 and causes chaos in the back of the pack. Yeah, might be a longer race. Not gonna lie. So Pike shouldn't go another lap down if he doesn't pit. 33 on pit road, 77 on pit road. '67 on pit road. He should be the lucky dog, but I think he doesn't want to take it. What should give the lucky dog to the 250, who just comes around. Now with just 12 laps down. Like I said, that could actually be a possible thing here to do. We're almost on 100 laps to go here. Oh, that's statistics. Those are going to look interesting after that race. But that's Martinsville for you. It's chaos, and it's not easy to drive. It's the paperclip. Oh, lights are out once again, and we are once again in the side by side here. I don't know what's happening back there. I see car heading. I think this is the 33. Oh. Leaving a little bit of a gap there. But, yet again, going into the restart zone. Green flag, back in the air. The leader gets a great restart, almost wrecking in the back. Almost 3 wide there for a second. 4 wide if I'm not mistaken. 3 wide, all 3 wide, out of turn 3. Oh, that's a squeezing. The 33 yet again collides with the 72, and the 72 goes around yet again. Can we keep it green though? If the 101 keeps it running, we might stay green here. He's still standing there. He is still there. Caution is out. He couldn't get it running again. Oh, that's dicey. Oh, that wasn't good. He is still standing there. Now he can. Now he can. He's back going. Oh boy. Okay, so let's rewind that. Of course, that's something we can do quite a lot today. Though we saw that squeeze there. I need to see that again. So the 33 basically goes for a gap who's almost not there. Like, let's look at his whole back straightaway here. He is all the way to the inside. I don't know how he made that happen, but it happened. So the 72 gets on the curb after that, goes sliding, collects the 101 and creates almost a track block. At the 101, he just couldn't get it back rolling. That's the caution for you. '72 on pit road, 77 on pit road, and 101 on pit road. What should give the lucky dog to the 67 here. Let's see if we can spot him. Where is he? Where is he in the field? I think, yeah, he got the lucky dog. He's on the back end of the longest line. Yep, that's the lucky dog behavior. Like I said, I would love to. I need to figure out if I can get the voice chat if I'm just watching. That would be. I think that would be a nice addition. I need to check that. Maybe I can figure it out next caution. I think I might know why I don't get it. Stara now 2 laps down, the 101. But lights are out once again. Pace car is off once again. And once again, we're on the way to the restart zone with the leader getting way a pretty big gap. That's a weird looking restart, but we're back on the green. With the leader basically has no concurrence at all here. Side by side through 1 and 2 here. Oh, all the way side by side on the backstretch. Now 33 yet again for one of his aggressive dives. This time didn't work. Didn't work out for him. Oh, he goes again. Late dive on the inside of the 63. Can he get a run on the backstretch on Guillermo? No, he goes to the outside. That's a new one. The 33 is pretty aggressive, but it's fun to watch him. Not gonna lie. We have battling for P2. Hill now managed to pass Gilderini to the for the second place. Oh, now Krause all on the back bumper. Doesn't make a move. The 33 yet again with one of his deep dives on the 30, on the 40. It wasn't enough. Now on the inside on the front on the back stretch. Again, dives deep. Makes a lot of contact there and makes it happen. And the 40 loses another spot. Almost. Side by side right now. There we go. The 40 lost another spot. And it gets again under the attack again. Ryu now. He managed to get himself back on the inside. Now we're at least a little bit single file. At least for now. Hill on the chase for the leader. He can't get away. I think Hill is closing in slowly but surely. Oh, goes higher. He actually goes high. And I might know why. Is it worth it though? No, apparently it isn't. He just lost a tenth of a second there in just one corner. So cutting low and getting a run is not helpful. Those two are getting away. 71 can't hold the pace. Oh no! Now they're battling for P3. The 33 to the outside. Oh, he has a run on the front stretch there. Will Krause defend? Oh, he does it. He's not willing to let that spot slide out of his way, but he can't fight. The 33 just has so much pace here. It's incredible. Oh, Ryu, way high. All the way to the top of the racetrack. Loses another spot. Can the 33 do something against 71 here? Does he have anything? Oh, he goes again to the outside. I didn't think the outside would work. That's honestly a new one for me. Didn't expect that. Oh, there you see it. All over the back bumper of the 71 is the 33 here. Those are great pictures we see. And Krause now on the back bumper of the 33. The 71 is more like a roadblock right now. Oh, in the outside wall go. They're going. The 71 lost 2.8 seconds on the leader. They need to get around him quick if they want to do something. And if the 33 could hear me, he tries it again on the outside. Can he make it happen? The 71 fights back. He's committed to that inside lane. Oh, here we go again. The outside. It works for the 33. I didn't expect that. That is something you don't see often in the truck series. He makes it work. Let's see. Does the 33 have the pace to catch the leaders? Now Krause to the outside. He might try to replicate the move from the 33. Can he does the same? No, he can't. Whatever the 33 does, Krause cannot replicate it. But he does it anyways. He tries it. When does the bumper come to play here? When does Krause have enough of the back bumper of the 71? On the other hand, he should maybe not race. Oh, he is on the back. He's on the back. Oh, now misses his braking point, I feel like. All the way to the outside of the track. That's not the line you want to take. Loses one spot. Maybe another to Ryu here. Oh, they're side by side at least. He can defend against Ryu. Oh, caution! What happened? It's the 76 again. Where is he? Where do we have him? There. What happened here? He goes for the braking zone and he spins again on its own. On his own. Oh, and right in front of the 33. Hits him. I don't think that should be a lot of damage. Let's see if we can catch a front end look here. No, he is not happy with that. What is he doing? Nah, not much damage to him here. Let's see. Krause stays out. He will take the lead. A little bit surprising, honestly. Okay, so he will stay out. I'm interested how that strategy will work out for him. Taron, the lucky dog, gets one of his 2 laps back, I think. Porter wins the race out of pit road, right behind him. Right behind him, the 133, I think. Oh no, it's the 614 of Hill. I'm sorry. That was my mistake there. So we saw at least some green flag racing back then. And we saw the pace of Porter and Hill being untouched up to this point. But we still need to keep an eye out for the 33. He found something on the outside that no one else has found, I saw. So, that might be interesting. That's going to be interesting. The pace lights are out once again. Side by side. We have a lot of cars now laps down. I don't know if that's a scoring error on my side. No, it isn't. What happened? We have like 10 cars 1 lap down. Okay, next caution, we need to see what happened here. Did they misjudge the time? Whatever. Green flag, back in the air. Krause in the lead. Will his tires last? Was it the best strategy he could pull off there? Track position matter, but he has 2 of the fastest guys in the field right behind and side by side with him. Porter to the outside. He can't clear him. Oh, now side by side yet again into turn 2. Krause doesn't have the grip, I think. Porter now managed to get himself clear. What will Hill do? Will he wait? Oh, will he agree? How aggressive will he be? That's the question. The 11 on pit road. He still has a 33 on his outside. There's something he has to worry about, because we saw his pace. That might be a lifeline for Krause here. If they continue battling, he might actually get away a little bit. The 33 might be his best friend right now. But he just can't hold the pace of Porter. Porter plays in another league here right now. I don't think Krause can match the pace on his tires. He's oh, caution is out yet again. Back in the field. Someone's around in turn 3. Pike. Was it with contact? Or on its own? Oh, it was on its own. Yeah. Like we saw with the 76. He lost it. He lost it going into turn 2. And I think it's that place I was talking about in practice. Or in qualifying, I think. It's that transition between the asphalt and the concrete. Now Krause on pit road, he had to realize that his tires wouldn't last. So why it was the 11 on pit road? That is something I want to know desperately, because it's weird. Why would he pit under green when they just had a yellow flag? I don't know. Can I catch it? What happened? That was a restart. Maybe he had a penalty. That is... It must be. He must have a penalty. Okay, so do we have time? Do we have enough time? Oh, Klaus is still on pit road with a couple of more guys. Do we have enough time to look what happened? Why the half of the field is one lap down? No, lights are no. We still have time. So let's take a look what happened on the last pit cycle. No, we don't have enough time. It's too far back, I think. Maybe I can take a look next lap around. But I'm curious about that, honestly. Because that is something you don't see very often. Well, this time the light should go out. And they sure do. Okay, this time I was right. So Krause now 10th, last car on the lead lap. No, excuse me. It's Liberance, the last car on the lead lap. Might be the Lucky Dog. Yeah, I can confirm he was the Lucky Dog. Pace cars off. And once again, we go to the restart zone. And we will go back to green. Porta, again with a great launch on hill. What can the 33 do this time on the inside? We didn't saw him most of the time there. So that might be an interesting one here. Can he clear hill? No, he can't. Contact. But Hill can't do that on the outside, what the 33 can do, and 43 now on P2. Into the outside wall, though. Now, that's going to be interesting. Can the 33 match the pace of Porta? I don't think we have a car, except maybe him, who can match his pace. He's incredible on those green flag runs. But the 33 may be able. He is at least still there. Still on the back bumper. Oh, on the back bumper. We might have a contender for P1 here. What is happening? Oh, that is happening in the backfield. Oh, I just wanted to look at that. And the next caution is out right away. Let's take a look. Can I catch something? Oh, the 77 got pushed from the 71 and into Guglielmo. Oh boy, oh boy. One more caution to go. So, I will take that caution to see if I can get the voice chat for us to work here. I think I know why this is a thing. Main audio, no. Voice chat. Let's see. So we will see if that worked. Oh, okay, we're back on the green. Ryu should be the lucky dog. Yes, he is. He just goes around the field. So slowly but surely, we clean whatever happened on the caution there. Slowly but surely, we clean it up. And we get more cars on the lead lap, now 11. So we saw a little bit of pace of the 33, and he might be our competitor to race for the win here. And this time he will restart on the outside. What we know is his favorite lane in Darling. That's a weird thing to say, not gonna lie. That's a real weird thing to say. But yeah. We will see what will happen. Lights are out. And yet again we're side by side. You see Guglielmo just going around, trying to catch the field here. Might be close though. We go back into turn 4. Out of 4 into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Porter again with a great launch. A lot of wheel spin happening right behind him. Hill struggles. Now the 33 on the outside. Can he do his wonders again? Oh, he's braking late. Yet again, he's trying to go around the outside. But Hill is no easy target for that. No, he can't hear the voice chat still. Oh, they touch! Almost going around there. Really high on the track. Now the 33 struggles. And Hill actually got away with it. The 33 now again with one of his late braking maneuvers. Not enough though. Hill is clear. Oh, now we see some great action on the track. The 71. Oh, pushes the 33 on the outside, right in front of Krause's nose. The 71 now gets now falls back. Krause on the outside of him. Clears him. Back in P4. Oh, the 77 goes around. We're staying green. He kept it clean though. Caution is out. Apparently he didn't pay. Apparently, oh, was it him? I'm not sure what happened here. Why the caution was out. Okay, so let's see. The 77. He lost it out of 4. Was a little bit high. And then what happened to bring out the caution? Was it him? I think it was him. And under caution, the 71 got turned from the 63. And Liberance got through there. Oh, the 63 might end up on a pretty bad position here. Yes! Oh boy. They're still on the track and still trying to figure out what are they going to do? Did he pull off before the leader? Yes, he did. And he's getting back his positions. Lucky for him. Oh, now I'm back live. So, like I said, if we see a green flag run, it's going to be interesting who has the pace to match Porter. If we don't see a green flag run, I don't honestly see any way how you could beat him. Pike on the back on the lead lap now. Couple of damaged cars, a couple of lapped cars in the pits. And Guglielmo to fix his damage, I think. Asperini, next caution, should be the lucky dog. And we almost should be back before that weird pit cycle happened. So, yeah. Where the lights are out once again. Side-by-side formation is activated. And let's see what we're going to see. I like that starting grid. Not gonna lie, I like that top 4 here. The 33, I think he's known by now for his aggressive maneuvers. The 20 just has clean pace. Krause, he is still there. He managed to make himself to get back to the field. And Hill, he is I think the best competitor for Porter. We will see green flag back in the air. We'll see what will happen this time. Krause on the outside. He is not comfortable there. We saw that. He's not as comfortable as the 33. Oh, around goes to 63. Caution is back out. Oh my goodness. We won't see any green flag racing, don't we? So I think it's pretty clear, but oh, the 77. He goes out there. Let's see, can we get a better angle? Oh, the 63. He didn't go all the way to the outside. And the 77s maybe thought they had more space. Well, back on the green, back on the yellow again. Couple of cars on the wall, I think. Guglielmo back on pit road. Sulian, let's see. Sulian also on pit road. And once more, excuse me for my pronouncement of most of those names. I'm struggling here. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm struggling here. Not gonna lie. And 33. If you watch that back later, maybe. I would love if you could write your pronouncement, because I think whatever I would try here, I would pronounce it wrong. I'm sorry, buddy, but that would help quite a lot. Wait, what? What was that? Thank Oscar. Thanks you. Honestly, I don't think that helped me quite a lot here. But yeah. I mean, I got warned, or at least someone said, a couple of guys said, you're lucky you didn't have some Polish names in the Darling race, and I think that haunted me. That's going to haunt me now. I think I just stick to his number here. Alright, back to the restart zone we go. Green flag back in the air. Let's see, can we get some green flag laps in? The long run. Do we see him? Finally. Krause to the inside of Hill. Can he maintain the position? Yes, he can. But Hill tries to crisscross on the inside. Can't make it though. He is too far back. 77 right side by side with the 72 here. Two of the early competitors at Darlington. Still side by side. Contact behind them. The 33. He is going to try to go back to his position. Side by side still. Asquith, Smythe. They're right there. Krause, second place. Can he match the pace of Porter this time? Caution! What's out? Yet again. Oh, there we go. What happened this time? The 33! Oh boy, that was dicey. So, he goes to the back bumper of Guglielmo here. Bumps him. Taps the curb. Can't hold it low and just sends the lap car of Guglielmo all the way to the outside. No, he isn't the lap car. He was just shown as a lap car. Okay, that was a mistake on my side. Like I said, the 33, he's aggressive, but he is fun to watch, not gonna lie. Oh boy. I feel like that might might cause some discussions after the race, though. Many guys might not be so happy with his driving style. No one of the lead pack into the pits. This time, 45 laps in. Did the paperclip deliver some good racing? We saw some great moves up to this point. Yeah, but it was mostly chaos, in my opinion. Just me. Oh, you see the marbles on the inside of the track. And yeah, further outside in the corner, there might be not much grip left you can actually have. So maybe that's why the outside moves are not that good anymore. But on the concrete, I don't see much. They should still work for the 33. Lights are out once again. Side by side once again. I don't think we go on board in this race anymore. It's just too much happening on the track just to do that. I think we just... every time I do that here, we miss a lot of good maneuvers. Oh, one try. I give it one more try. This time on a 33. Need to find the right camera. Here we go. That might be an interesting perspective here. Into the restart zone. Green flag in the air. Oh, contact. Around he goes! Oh! I need to check if I can make the voice chat work. I think that would be quite entertaining right now. I need to take another look at that. There he is. So, what happened here? I think he got tapped or pulled on the nose. Let's see. Oh, all the way to the inside. Oh, the 72. He couldn't. Smythe, he couldn't quite get it on the inside, and the 33 just cut down on the nose. I would consider that a racing. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, what? He spun on pit road. What happened there? He overestimated the grip on pit road and just... Okay. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. I think he's out of the lead contention here. He reset. That's a big time loss here. Oh, boy. So, let's see if I can make the voice chat work once again on the caution. I'm sorry. I wanna know that if I can do that. Voice chat volume. Push to talk. There we go. No. Voice chat output on that, I think. I hope that this works. Well, let's see. Well, lights are out once again. Side by side. Oh yeah, the 33 is out of contention here. I don't think he will get his laps back in just 37 laps. Hey, we have Woodstead! Nice! I just need to make it a little bit louder, then we might... Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Then we might actually have a working Woodstead. Here we go, back into the restart zone. Green flag is back in the air! Re-racing again! Porter again! Huge launch there! Oh! Krause! Oh! They are trading some paint here! Krause and Hill! That was some contact racing back there! Deep dive there from the 71! Now we have Hill in the second place! He's one of the only cars I noticed can match the pace of Porter here. But also the 77 of Asquith and Smythe all the way to the back bumper of Krause here. And they match maybe the pace. We know those two have pace. We know that. It looks like Porter can pull away a bit. Let's see. Let's take a closer look. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do here. Asquith. Can he match the pace? Can he get by Krause? I think he can go faster than the 603. Question is, can he make the pass? Oh, he's diving lower. He's diving earlier to the low side. It's not close enough though. And no, Hill can't match the pace of Porter. Porter is again pulling away half a second already. No, Asquith. He is trying. He is not close enough. He can't quite pass Paul. Now single file for the lead here. Porter once again pulls ahead. Let's take a look and a little bit deeper in the field. Guglielmo back on the lead lap already. Goes to the inside of the 71 here. 71 makes it clear in turn 3. I think the 71 is holding the field back a little bit here. That's a great perspective here. When the car's going, when the car is braking for turn 3. They can't quite. Nah, Guglielmo is too far away to make a move on Galdarini here. Excuse me. But that's the long one. That's the long run. We missed the whole race. And now it's going to be interesting. Can someone actually match Porter's pace here on the long run? Well, long run, we just have 26 laps to go. So, if you want to call it a long run. Krause closing in on Hill. Caution is out. That's it with the long run, I think. Where's the wreck? Where did something happen? I don't see anything, honestly. No car turned around or something? Into the pit road they go. Oh, a lot of guys. Porter stays out. Asquith stays out. Guglielmo stays out. Pike stays out. Hill is in. Krause is in. Smythe is in. Goldarini is in. Liberin's in. That could change quite a lot now. You see guys coming off pit road here. Now the whole table has turned. The top 5 cars stayed out. Will the tire wear matter? That's the big question I have. They did not do many laps on them, on those tires. We will see. We need to take that a little bit careful here, but I believe that could make a difference. On the other hand, if we get now yellows again, caution breeze, caution style, we might actually don't see much green flag. We actually don't see them matter. But just one way to find out. And this is going back to the green here. Into the restart zone. And we're green flag again. Porter again pulls away immediately. He has those restarts figured out. Pike all the way to the outside. No, Guglielmo. No, was it? Who was that? I'm not sure. I think I was Pike. Yes, it was. Wait, I'm not sure about that. No. Yes, it was Pike. Let's see. Asquith. Who is the first car on newer tires? Who was it? I think Hill was it. He is already in 3rd place. Krause around the outside of Asquith here. At least he's trying to. He's really high there. Can he get the run out of the corner? Almost touching bumpers there. He can. He makes a position. Porter again. 7/10 between him and Guglielmo, the 2nd place car. Not for long though. Hill now to the inside of Guglielmo. Can he make it? Still side by side on the backstretch here. In the background, car spinning. No yellow flag now. Under 20 to go here. Hill side by side on the front stretch. That's what Porter want to see here. Oh! Hill, he locks up the tires. Guglielmo is fighting for his life now. Krause thought about making the 3 wide. Thinks better of it though. Probably the best decision he could make here. Now with a big run. Hill is not quite clear. Should be though. In the next corner. He locks up again. Slides high. Oh, that messed up Guglielmo. Now 15 laps to make those fresher tires count. I don't think it's enough though. Porter, he is way ahead. Krause makes it to 3rd place here. Where is Porter? Look at that gap. That's quite a challenge to make it. We need to look at the time. 1.7. No, 1.1. Oh, is that going down? Oh, it is going down. The last thing you wanted as a 2nd place car now is a battle. So even though Krause couldn't, if Krause could go faster, he's better off not going to. Every time they're braking and accelerating out of the corner, the gap is going lower. Now almost on 1 second here. 12 laps to go, 11 laps to go. That might be still an interesting fight for the win here. Oh, Hill on the again hits the curb. Doesn't matter though. 0.8 of a second up to Porter. We're almost on 10 laps to go here. Is Krause thinking about making a move? No, not much change this time around. Still 0.9 of a second now. 0.8. Under 0.8. He makes a tenth per lap, but that's not enough. That could be too short here. The fight with Guglielmo. The fight with Guglielmo could be the deciding factor here. Who wins that race? Now again, 0.8 of a second. He is not fast enough. They are not fast enough to catch Porter. I don't see it. 8 laps to go. He's losing. He's losing on Porter. That's big. Caution is out. Caution is out. And that changes everything. That changes everything I just talked about. Oh, we see the 250 of Scythe. Big time damage here. Turn 3. Oh, Scythe loses it. And Terra also. Terran put Scythe into the wall after he losing it. Oh, hit that another collision. Oh boy. Okay, so I want to have another look here. Tyron gets put hard in the wall. They're going 3 wide, and was that intentional? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. Ryu, just one lap down. 6 to go. When the green flag falls, might be just 3 or 4 to go. Not sure about that right now. And now everything has turned. Hill, fresher tires than Porter. Will start from the outside. Krause also with fresher tires. He will start right behind Porter. Liberance also on fresh tires. Oh boy, we're on for a show here. I think it should be on 3 laps to go. Should not be the green-white checkered already. It's the paperclip going to deliver a show. A caution breed caution situation would now not be the one I want to have. Let's see. Are we going into side by side? Yes, we are. So we are going green on 3 laps to go. Not on. It's not the green-white checkered. Not the overtime. We have 1 overtime here. I think it's the first track. I really need to mention that. The trophy series has 1 overtime. Just keep that in mind. Like in the back thought. Might be an important information here. Alright. What can they do? Hill on the outside, fresher tires. We are going to green. Green flag back in the air. We are racing again at Martinsville. The moves are getting aggressive. Oh, back there! Spinner! Caution! Big crash!
Not in the space, man. Not the space.
The 71 tried to squeeze himself in there. Oh my goodness. Now we are going to green-white checkered for sure. And a lot of upset drivers.
No space, Simone. No space here.
Krause actually lost the position there for the 51. When did the yeah. There you go. Caution flies right there. Oh boy. It comes down to the green-white checkered. Hui! Hui hui hui! I don't know how to feel about that. That was a desperate move there from the 71. Ryu should go back on the lead lap here in a second. There we go. There he goes. So I am actually. Oh no, I don't want to go in my. No. Setup is not what I want to do here. Voice chat. I'll up the voice chat audio. I hope it works. And it's loud enough. If not, I maybe need to change a little bit more here. Because I believe we will hear a lot of voice. I mean, we will hear a lot of the voice chat. That's the overtime for ya. The green-white checkered, 2 laps. Whatever happens after the green flag lap falls, it will end the race immediately. I hope they're gentle. I want to see a big final here. Lights are out. One more lap until the final couple of laps. Porter already has a little bit of a gap there to Hill. The inside lane has an advantage in Martinsville because they have such a tighter line around the oval here. Well, let's see. Do we finishing that on the green? Oh, will we have another caution? Green flag back in the air. Hopefully for the last time. Oh, the 77 goes. Oh, big crash. Back in the back. Still green. Can we get for the white here? Can we get the white flag? Porter. He is out. Still green. Still green. White flag in the air. Well, no more yellow. We will finish that thing on the yellow. Wow! What is happening there? The 101 refuses to get out of the way. God, it's Hill. Hill goes into the wall. Big contender out. No, checkered flag. Porter is going to win. Liberance, P4. P2. Oh my goodness. So, I need to go back there on a couple of things here. First, I want to see what happened after the restart. There was a lot going on. There are the standings, but I'm honestly...
Guys, follow me, please.
But I'm honestly not interested in those right now. I want to see what happens here in the back. The 72 goes 3 wide. Guglielmo. Oh, Guglielmo turns the 72. Causes a massive crash there. So let's stick on the 101 here. Because I want to see what is going on. He's just refusing to go. He's just refusing to go. He's just standing there. Causes a lot of collisions there. That's... Yeah, I honestly don't know how to feel about that. There we see the infield. There we see the infield of Martinsville, wisely used. Doing donuts. Hello, Scythe. So, stream is still on. Do you want to talk about the race a little bit here? What happened to you?
Well, I was running well, and then I had to do something important really quick, so that set me about 13 laps down. Got run back, but then everyone kept going a lap down, so I've never actually gotten more laps. And every single time I was just delusionally trying to get into like the lead, so I could like get another lap back, but that never worked out.
Yeah, I saw you out of the track, and I wasn't sure what happened on your side. So technical difficulty was a right thing. was right.
Yeah, and I have some comments about the 101.
Yeah, me
Please
too.
learn to drive.
Me too.
Did
So
you saw what happened
we're
with me and him?
still on stream, and I am
Yeah.
still his commentator, so I can't be that honest to be completely clear here. But
Yeah, need to be
some
neutral.
some of his decisions were a little bit confusing, to say the least. So I will take the stream off. Nice to have you all here. 9 people at the same time. Was a nice race. Hope you had fun, and we're off. We're out. Have a great rest of the afternoon here. Maybe go on races yourself.